if little Sue thinks things don't have enough sparkle, we just don't. We just sack them off. Just sack them off. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I mean, oh God, I didn't think that Excelsior. Don't mention it, Sue. Don't mention it. I don't think that one had much sparkle. No, I don't think anyone thought that one had much sparkle. The kit that must not be named, not to be confused with Kit Fordo, but you get it? The kit that must not be named. Kit Fordo, but... Yeah, we get it. Yeah, that's really super. It's super. Oh no, here we can. Bevis mustn't the sensei. I got Strawberry, Bevis the Mutterer, Moaning Minnie, and the Lego Whisperer says it's not really a Rex Excelsior situation since the HP sets, Harry Potter sets, are actually all very enjoyable. Quite expensive for what you get, as all the licensed properties are, but actually very nice little sets. Someone told me the other day that Lego is actually more expensive by weight than gold. How's that? How has that happened? How has that been allowed to happen? It's because we all love it. That's why. Because we're all obsessed with it. Bevis says, we've been quite starved of moving parts recently, haven't we? Yes, we have, yes. Or were we just spoiled early on by the likes of Ninjago City and Docs? I think we can certainly say we have never seen the like since of moving parts that we were able to enjoy in Ninjago City especially. They were absolutely phenomenal. And if anyone is new to this channel who joined before we did the Ninjago City build, and if you've got a big birthday or a Christmas coming up or something, or you get a couple of people to jointly get it for you, Ninjago City is one of the most incredible builds you will ever enjoy. It's absolutely phenomenal. That one I think is slightly worth every penny. Because it's so amazing. I wish they'd do something else like that. Welcome to Apocalypseburg came pretty close though, didn't it? But I love those big, ambitious, amazing, funny, humorous sets. They're absolutely brilliant. Anyway. By the by, Bevis says, of the 5 builds in this set, I think this one, that's yesterday's build. Look, it's over. It's the green one. Over there. Panning. It's my favourite. The first and last ones are maybe more impressive, but this one is just lovely. Then he says, I don't know why little Sue talking about Afflework badges made me think of this, but have you ever seen the official Lego business cards? No, I haven't, Bevis. You only get these if you work at Lego head office, if I recall correctly. Will you look at this? Oh. I mean, oh, crumbs. I wish I could go and work at Lego head office. Why don't they ever ask me to go and work? Why? 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 No one goes to offices anymore, Emma. That's why. I could just work in my Lego shed and work for Lego. Stop grizzling. Stop it. Bevis smells like a strawberry, the sensei. Bevis the Mutterer, the Moaning Mini, the Lego Whisperer. Points out it would appear Lego Batman doesn't have nipples, but Lego Mermaid Batman still needs the need to cover his lack of nipples with shells, as you do. So, no nipples. Modest. Where on earth did that set come from, Bevis? I mean, what? Who thought up Mermaid Batman? What's going on here, Bevis? I want to know the story of this. I mean, is there some sort of dark web where you can get really niche Batman minifigures? That's all. I'll say no more than that. But is there a play? Is there? Bevis also now gives me some Duda advice. He says, with 2 1x1 plates that are stuck together. This is a 1x1 plate. It's often as easy to twist them so they are at 45-degree angles to each other and just pull them apart that way. Yes, I often do that. But now I'm mastering the doodah. I just want to use the doodah as often as I can use the doodah. I think that's acceptable, and I think most Afro-Waxer will understand that. He says the doodah often can't quite get enough purchase to price them apart easily. Well, I don't know how I feel about you disparaging the doodah, Bevis. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like, no, I don't like it. That's how I feel. I feel slightly nauseated, if anything. Don't like it, Bevis. Bevis loves the fire escape. Yes, it was brilliant. He also says the way the tall windows connect is genius. But yes, once again, the lack of glass in the arched windows bugs me. It infuriates me. It's like it's broken and no one's replaced it. I know we talked about it before, but the fact they do grills and shutters for the arched windows, but not glass, is so odd. Yes. Yes, it is odd. Yes. Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Oh, that's a new little song, isn't it? Let me try that again. I quite enjoyed it. Oh, Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Joel Perry. Joel Perry, Joe Perry. He loves toes. I'm 52. He says results are in, and the Grand Hall wins narrowly. Remember, we had a little poll yesterday. Okay, well, Grand Hall it is. Little Sue, I do like that green. Lots of you, a couple of you have said you loved the green. Gillian B loved that green.
I'm very apt for greengrocers too.
And then she's put in a request.
Just a badge with Afro-Wax gang would fit the bill.
Yeah, she asked yesterday about whether I could get some badges made. I am going to look into it, little Sue. Don't you worry. I promise ye. Mate, I think you have to. I think I have vague memory that I looked into this a little while back, and I think you have to order badges in batches of 100. But there's nothing to stop me doing it, is there? Especially if people want them. I tell you what I am thinking about doing, and maybe I could add this into the package, but I was thinking about, just on the Lego With channel, doing like a Patreon. And we can have that, so there'll be like regular builds for the people who are not patrons. And then we could do secret builds I suppose, like, that's really annoying me. I suppose, like, the Grander Emporium, so that would be just for Patron. What do you think about that? Let me know. Let me know. Because obviously I would use all those Patron funds to basically buy Lego to do more builds. But I would like your thoughts. If I set up a Patreon on the Relax with Lego, would you do it? Because it's only worth doing, obviously, if people want to do it. Oh no, I've used the wrong grey. Oh, I hate my life. Look, there's the twist. Thank you. Twist to 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. And then, so if we did do the Patreon, then obviously I would send out badges as part of that package. Oh, I'm in singing mood today, aren't I? Joel Perry, here you go, micro scale, but huge and quite pricey. This is the Hogwarts Castle. Look, it's £349.99, but will you look at it? I mean, I would like to build that. But look at the price. Oh, good grief. I mean, it is my birthday at the end of May. Maybe I'll ask Georgie Gobbon. But we're in lockdown. She's already said to me we're in lockdown now. That's it. The belt is tightening. I found out yesterday that my publisher is pushing back. That I had a book coming out in August, and that's now not going to happen till next year. This is happening to a lot of authors actually, and it's basically so the publishers don't have to pay authors this year, which is a bit. Ooh, Lord above, I shall eat mint from the garden, la 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 la. Anyway, I'm not moaning. Everyone's in the same boat, aren't they? Anyway, right now, Professor Lego. What the picture may not suitably convey, this is about Hogwarts Castle, is the sheer size of this set. It consists of 6,020 pieces, and the dimensions are 58 centimetres high, 69 centimetres wide, and 43 centimetres deep. The trouble is, I can't imagine buying this for parts. Who wouldn't want to keep it for display? Bevis Musson, Uncle Strawberry, the Sensei, Bevis the Mutterer, the Moaning Minnie, the Lego Whisperer agrees. He says, agreed. It'd be like buying Ninjago City for the parts. I mean, but what on earth? What on earth? Why on earth would you ever buy Ninjago City just for the parts? Are you insane? Are you actually a mad person? This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one because I'm already very much on a sticky wicket with Georgie Gobbon in terms of where I'm allowed to put Lego figures. It's a conundrum, isn't it? But we do want to make the museum. Kitford Albert. Newsflash, he says. Celebrity wife of Georgie Head Lloyd Scarbon. Emma Kennedy wishes sibilant foul Irishman Kitford Albert was coming round for unsettling coffee. When asked for comment, Mr. Albert said, I'd love to, but I'm busy Googling Batman nipples for the foreseeable. Oh, just checking I've done everything. Yeah, I think so. Right, we're making 2 of these. 2 of these. Do 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 do. Scrub down, Jackie Swan. With regard to Batman nipples, how did we get here? Seriously. We're now discussing Batman's nipples. Jackie Swan says, surprisingly unexciting selection, I found. She's obviously gone and Googled Batman nipples. And then Kitford said, must Google harder, Jackie Swan. Oh no. Lord above. Lord above. Ruth Hayes says, another super relaxing build today. I'm also very much enjoying the various discussions, re the finer points, comparisons and ideas between the more expert members of the gang. Almost as mesmerising as the actual builds. Actually, yes, where's that gone? We all had a chat about making the arch. Where's it gone? It seems to have disappeared. Maybe it will reappear at some point later. There's no way. There's absolutely no rhyme nor reason to how these things appear. Anyway, I hope it does come down the line because Bevis and Professor Lego have come up with a rather brilliant way of doing arches. Jackie Swan says these mini builds are a super find. Lovely relaxing build too. I wouldn't want to discount a dedicated... Here we go. This is now about the arches. Professor Lego. I wouldn't want to discount a dedicated Lego arch piece in favour of building a smaller plate-based version. After all, some shapes are quite hard to produce in a pleasing manner with plates. Even Lego produce new pieces to help with gaps they perceive in their inventory. We're getting to it. Hold up. Hold up, please. What's happened here? I seem to have missed out a vital section. Please excuse me. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's going there, and that is not a double thing there. This is happening over here. Hang on, Professor Lego. I'm just sorting this out so that I really don't get it really badly wrong. I seem to have missed out a ton of business. Hang on a minute. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. Yeah, let me just put these in place. And then we'll get at it. Okay. Yes. Okay. After reviewing a few of the arch pieces, here is one. Here is one suggestion to try and mimic the staggered arches in Pink Lady's example from the other day. Certainly not perfect, but I think has definite hints of the design. Look, that's very good. That's very good. What are these bits here though? These lower bits, are they what I call pillar 2? Let me just show you what I mean by that. Are they oh, hang on. Are they like these but the short ones? I don't know if I've got one. Have I got a little one? I'm not sure I have. So that's just, that looks very good. But then
This is the picture in question. I wasn't sure if Twitter could cope with both an image and a tweet in one reply.
of course it's this picture from Pink Lady. Then Bevis said, and this is rather clever, if you reduce the arches behind by one tile each time, then you should be able to get the staggered arch at the top as well as the sides. And look, he's worked it out here. So if you can see, he's gone down by one every time to give that that staggered arch effect, and that works very well, I think. It says, yes, it works using a mix of jumper plates, tiles and bricks. Excuse the somewhat interesting colour scheme going on here. It's not terribly accurate to the architectural style, but it does work. And then Professor Lego says,
You beat me to it, but the image has been rendered now, so may as well post it. I've tried to use dark tan to alternate and highlight the effect you suggested.
Look, oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Really nice. Okay, well, we've got a plan there, haven't we? We've got a plan. Rosie Lee says, this is looking fab, Prof. Do like the round columns. Gives a softness to the structure. Yeah. I think we've got a plan. The plan is emerging. Noreen Cullen. Noreen said,
Can I make a suggestion, Supreme Leader? Maybe click into YouTube and then you will see Gillian B comments and mine. Would only take a second. Just the thought. Good night.
Yes, I'm totally going to do that. From here on in, I have been erroneously relying on the emails that I was being sent, and I no longer trust the emails because they're clearly not working. So I will totally do that so as not to leave you out, my dear Noreen and my dear Gillian B. Gillian has told me, Nora says, Gillian has told me she's deleted Twitter, so a little upset that you cannot see her comments every day, but not giving out, you understand, just likes the banter, I think. Oh, Gillian B. Oh, no, we can't have you being upset.
I was a little bit upset, eh?
No, you must never be upset, Gillian B. Never. Don't you worry, we'll make sure you're included every day. Don't you worry. That's going there. Comme ça.
I apologise for raising the topic once more, but after having just completed the Assembly Square videos today, I laughed when I came across this. It seems that time has blurred already being introduced to the cafe corner. The Lego tile was very good too.
And then Professor Lego has included the entire film of Assembly Square Bag 6 Part 2 build and review. And that, hang on, let me just check. Let me just double check. I think that concludes. Yes, it does. That concludes Club Business. I can't bear the thought of Gillian B. I've used the wrong bit there. Can't bear the thought of Gillian B. being upset. I've used the wrong B's here as well. Being upset. Can you? Can't bear it.
I was a little bit upset, eh?
Oh, Gillian B. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we can't have that. We can't have it, and I won't have it. Okay. Right. Let's do some building, shall we? already looking marvellous. Well, I suppose what we'll have to do then is, so I've got the pet shop to do next. Liza Minnelli Falcon is ongoing in a very, very stop-start fashion, because I'm time-lapsing it, don't worry, because the bits are so precise and finicky that I can't, and because I'm trying to do them in a different colour. It's a very slow process on the Liza Minnelli, so I don't think that one will be suitable for. Oh, which grey is this? I've done it again. I've done it again. It's the wrong grey. Ah, Nasha Frasher. No. Oh no, wait. No. It is. So yeah, so we should do Pet Shop next. Then we'll have to wait for Harry Potter to arrive. So we've got some pieces for the museum. We should start thinking about what we want to be in the museum. What sort of museum is it? I'm sort of imagining one floor could be modern art. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? John Parry put in a request for Egypt. What was the other thing you asked for, John Parry? There was definitely Egypt in there. Oh, we're making 2 of these. I suppose it could be, like, if it was a Lego museum, then we might have things from famous builds in there. That might be quite clever. Make it self-referential. We should also have some sort of heist going on. That may have to be thwarted. Don't you think? That's weird. Why is that different size? That's because I've done this one wrong, haven't I? What's gone wrong here? I think I need another. Missed out a layer. That's what's happened there. The 1x1s are so... They're an absolute menace to get straight. Someone's furious outside. I think it's Molly. Fuming. That woof is, please will you throw my ball, thank you. That's what that woof is. This doesn't look right. I don't know, it is right, okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh, that's so annoying. It's pretty annoying. An error has been made here. Something's not right here. Tell you that for nothing. Something's not right here. Oh, that's why. Oh, crumbs. See, this is the problem, isn't it, when I have to spend most of the time chit-chatting, etc, etc. Right, now that goes in there. And then that's there. Okay. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Okay. Phewy. Okay. Okay. Saved by the bell. Ooh. Okay. that? Just trying to work out what we've got in hand for the rest of the year. We've got pet shop, got corner garage, got a couple of little ones. I've got that architecture thing we still haven't done. We've got Brickier Bank. Liza Minnelli Falcon is ongoing. And we're going to have and we'll do the museum. That should keep us busy for quite the while, shouldn't it? I was slightly panicking that we might run out. As if we're ever going to run out. Actually, let's put these in first. I think it'll be easier. Crumbs. That's good, isn't it? That's excellent. Okay. Now, lovely colour. Lovely colouring coming. I hope the eagle-eyed of you have noticed, because obviously we don't get the full joy of the pleasing purple plate of pleasure when we do kits, that I've been including them in the knoll. You know, another thing we could do, just for larks, is we could try and do mini modulars of all the ones that we've built. That might be nice as well, mightn't it? I think Bevis did mention that someone had put a mini modular 2 into Lego Ideas, but it never got anywhere. That's a shame. I think these are fantastic. Oops, straighten up please. Thank you. That one's wonky. Oh, straighten up you. Oh. That one does not want to just, there we are, that's better. Feels like this one's quite tall, but it can't be any taller than the others, I suppose. So we're making 2 of these. that's in the right position. I think so. Let's see if that. Just double check that. No, that is right, but maybe that. See that should be. That should be level with that. So maybe that is there. So that's okay. Okay. Pane of glass. Oh, those must be, okay. So they're all ledges there. Yeah. That wasn't immediately apparent. Oh, super wonky. That's better. Might come out now. There we go. Two of these. That is recessed. Which way around is that? Actually, it's that way around. It's just stunning, isn't it? What the amount of architectural detail they're managing to get into such a small little build. That's good. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. It's the bell. Oh, wow. That was a bit ouchies. Straighten it up. How clever is that? Although it's on the wonk, which is upsetting me. Bit better, bit better. Okay. That must be a little water tower. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Oh, isn't that lovely? That's come out. Look at that. That's really, really nice. Love the way they've done that bell. And love the door as well here. Anyway, there we go. Another lovely little modular build. And we'll finish this set tomorrow with the mini Grand Emporium. Will we make it the mini grander emporium though? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, eh? Goodbye.
Goodbye, Gillian B.